Hello friends, welcome back. My name is PK. In this video, you will learn how to use text function in Microsoft Excel. I will show you the various use cases of text function in Microsoft Excel. So friends, text function is used to convert number into text in the defined format. So let's start with the numbers. So let's say here we have few numbers. So we have this decimal number. I want to show here the whole number. I want to remove the decimal part. So I can simply put here text. In the text function, first we have to provide the value. So we can select this reference V4, comma, and here we can put the text format. So in the inverted comma, we have to provide the text format. So I'll put here 0 and just close the bracket. 0 means it will not take any decimal value. It will just show the whole number. So let's press the enter. Now it is showing only complete number. And friends, one thing I would like to tell you, now this is not the number. It has been converted into text. Similarly, for the percentage also you can show in the percent. So we can put here text and then value this reference. And this time for the format we will take 0 and then we will put the percent. So it will show in the percentage. Just close the bracket, press enter. So here you can see it is showing 99%. If you want to show in the decimal, so you can put here 0.0 and press enter. So you can see it is showing 98.7 and you can see that here also. Alright. You can show the value in fraction form also. For example, we have 0.75 here. So we can convert this into fraction also. To convert it into fraction, we can use here text function text. And let's take this value. And this time in the format text, we will provide question mark / question mark. So here you can see it is showing 3/4. Which is just fraction of this. If I will put here, let's say 0.25, which is 1/4. So here it is showing 1/4. Okay. Now I will quickly show you how can you show the currency here. So we have this number. Now let's say we have to show in the dollar form. So we can use here text and let's take this reference, comma, and this time we will put comma separated number. So hash, comma, and thrice hash again, and point we can show here 00. This is the comma separated format, but here if you want you can put the dollar sign also and just hit the enter. So here you can see it is showing in proper manner 0.00. If you have some number here, let's say 0.76, then it will show here 0.76. Alright. In place of dollar, you can use the other currency sign also. Now let's quickly move on to the dates part. This text function is quite useful while you are working on the dates. In your data, you might have a date column, and from that date column, you want to fetch the day number, day name, or many times we have to display the day name. So we can use the text function there. So now let me tell you the logic. So first, if you want to fetch the day number, although we can use the day formula here, but we can achieve this using the text function also. So I'm using here text, then this reference, comma, and then I'll use here D and just close the bracket. So D will return the day and just press the enter. So it is returning 1. But for the 1, if you want to show as 01, you can put D twice. D, and just press the enter. So it is showing 01. You can put the D in the capital or small. It will not make any difference. If I will put here DD in the small also, it will again show the 01. So here we can see the day is 1st Jan 2021. So it is showing 1st 01. Okay. If I will take here, let's say date 5th Jan, then it is showing 05. As soon as I will take here, let's say 12th Jan, then it will show 12 only, not 012, because it is taking 2 place. Whenever it will have only one digit, then it will show 0 and then digit. If it has 2 digits, then it will show 2 digits only. Now I'll tell you how can you fetch the day name in short form. When I say the short form means the first 3 letters of the day. We can use here text and then select this reference, and we can put here DDD thrice in capital or small. It will not make any difference. Press enter. So it is giving Friday. If I will change the date here, let's say I'm saying 3rd Jan, it is giving Sunday. Alright. But if you want to get the complete spelling of Sunday, the complete text in place of SUN, you can use the similar formula. Let me use again text and take this reference, and we will take this time DD 4 times and just close the bracket, press enter. It is returning complete day name Friday. If you will change, let's say 13th or 14th Jan, it is returning Thursday. Okay, so now I'll tell you the next, which is the month number. If you want to fetch the month number from a date, you can use the text function. It can be achieved using the month formula also, but here I will explain you how can you do that using the text function. So I'll use here text, then this value, comma, and format I will take here M, small or capital, whatever you want, and just press the enter. So it is returning 1. If you want to return 01 like we have done for the day, you can type M twice and press enter. It is returning 01. Alright. Now I'll tell you how can you achieve the month name short, means the first 3 letters of the month, or the full month name like we have done for the day also. So we will use the same method, whatever we have done here, the same formula, text and then value, comma, but this time format we will put M thrice. Press enter. So it is returning Jan. Let's say if I am taking date here for May, so it is returning May. If I am taking 8, it is returning August, but it is returning the spelling as AUG, which is the first 3 letters of month. So here what we can do, we can put M 4 times. So let me show you. Text, this range, comma, MM 4 times, and just close the bracket and just press enter. So here you can see it is returning complete spelling of month. Alright. Now similarly we can do this thing for year also. We want to get 21 only. So we can use here text, then we can take this reference and we can type here YY twice and just close the bracket. So it is returning 21 only. But if you want to return 2021, you can use here text, and here we can use YY and just close the bracket. So it is returning 2021. Alright. Now quickly I'll show you how can you use this text function with the times. So let's say we have the time and date here. So it is date and time, not only date. Now from this date and time we want to show only time in short format. Short format means we can just show hours and minute text. Let's take this date and time from here and we can use here HH:MM. So it will show hours and minutes. Okay, let me show you. So it is showing hours and minutes only. If you will change the second here, let's say I'm taking 34 seconds, so it will not show the seconds here. It will just show the hours and minutes. And what if you are taking, let's say here PM in place of AM? Then what will happen? It will show 21 in place of 9, because now it is the 9 PM is basically 21 hours. So it will not show the 9 hours. But here if I will take the same formula, it is showing the 9 hours. Okay. Now I'll show you how can you take for the long format. We can use the similar formula, text, and here you can take HH:MM:SS. So you can show the seconds also. Just close the bracket Now here you can see it is showing the seconds also. Alright. Because we have taken the HH here, so it is showing the 09 in place of 9. But if you will take H once only, it will show the 9 in place of 09. Alright. Now what if you want to add here AM and PM? You don't want to show as 21 here. So let me copy the same format here and let's use here AM and PM. So what we can do, we can use here text and let's take this time, and here I will take HH colon MM and space. Then I will put here AM slash PM and just close the bracket. So let me show you again. We have taken this HH colon MM space AM slash PM and just press the enter. So here you can see it is showing the AM and PM also. It is not showing the 21 this time. It is showing the PM. Since we are putting the format in the inverted comma, so you can take this from the cell reference also, so that your function will be dynamic. Let me show you. For example, here we have few numbers, dates and time, and we want to show in this format. So we can simply use text and let's take this value. Format text, we will take this one. Close the bracket, press enter. You can copy the same formula here. So we are putting the format from here. Let's say for 1st Jan 2021, I want to show the complete day name. So I will put here DD 4 times. It is automatically showing me that day name. If I want to show here the month name, I will put here MM 4 times. So it is showing the month name. Alright. So dynamically you can change the format also. You can put in the cell reference. Now quickly I'll show you the few use cases wherein you can use this text function in your daily work. So let's move on to the next sheet. So here we have the first use case to create the summary text or the comments. So let's say we have here date column, then we have here service level column, and we want to say on 11th April 2021 service level was 56.53%. So if I will put here like this on, and then and I will take this date, and then I'll take and then I put here space service level was, then just close the bracket and we can reference the service level. We can provide the reference of service level, which is on B3. If I will hit the enter, then what will happen? On date it is showing 44297. Service level was, and then it is showing in decimal 0.565348. It is not proper readable. So how we can make it readable? So we just need to change, in place of A3 we will use here text function before A3, text, and value we will take as A3, and then we can show the format, and let's say we are showing the format as D space, and I want to show MM space YYYY, and just close the bracket. You can decide what format you want to keep. So let's say I'm keeping this format, or I want to put comma after the day. Okay, then I'm saying the service level was this one. So this is showing in the decimal. I want to show it in the percentage. So what I can do, I can put here again text function, and I can show the value in the percentage. 2 decimal place in the percentage, I'll put here 0.00%, and just close the bracket. So this will be our formula, and just press the enter. So it is saying on 11th April 2021 service level was, and it is showing in the proper manner. If you will take a new date here, let's say 15th Jan 2021, and I'm saying okay, service level was 43 point, and you can put some decimal number, percentage. If I will copy this formula and put here, automatically it will take that reference and range. On 15th Jan 2021 service level was this one. Alright, so automatically it is creating the summary. Now I'll show you one more use case, that is, let's say if we want to get the month name from a number. So we have, let's say, number 1, 2, 3 till 12, and we want to return the month name. In this scenario also we can use the text function. There are some other formulas also which can be used, but text function also one of them. So first what we will do, we will create a date. So let's use a date function. In the year you can put any year. So let's say I'm putting 2021, but you can take any year here like 2020 or any year, because we just need the month, we don't require this year. So I'm putting 2021. In the month I'm putting this reference. Day I can put 1, 2, 3 or whatever. So let's put 1. Okay, and just press the enter. Now we are getting the date. Now here we can use the text function before the date. Text and value will come as this date, and here in the inverted comma we can put mm 4 times, so that it will return complete month name. Press the enter. So it is returning. Here you can see Jan. If I will put here let's say 8, it is returning August. I will put here 4, it is returning April. Alright. We can add the leading zeros also in the number. Let's say we have to create this number with the length of 5 digits. So we have to add the leading zero accordingly. So what we can do here, we can put here text and this reference. In the format we can put 5 times 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and just close the bracket. So automatically it will add the leading zero. For example, this particular text has 3 digits. So it will add 2 zeros here. If I will copy and paste here, then you can see it has 2 digits, it is adding 3 zeros. It has 1 digit, it is adding 4 zeros. It has 4 digits, it is adding 1 zero. If I will put here let's say 4 times 0 only, then what will happen, it will add the zeros accordingly. So in the last one it is not adding any zero. Alright friends, so that's how you can add the leading zeros also if required. Now I'll show you, you can convert the telephone numbers as per your requirement also. That is one of the use case. For example, I want to show first 3 digit, then dash or space, then next 3 digit, then dash, then last 4 digit. So what I can do here, I can use the text function and I will take this number and here I will put hash thrice, then put this dash or hyphen, then thrice hash again, dash, then 4 times. Okay, just press enter. So here you can see it has converted this in the readable format. Now it is quite easy to read this mobile number. Alright friends, so friends, these are few use cases which can be used with the text function. It is quite powerful function in Microsoft Excel. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Friends, if you like this video, please hit the like button and please subscribe my channel to get the regular update of my videos. Thank you so much for watching.